Cancers, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates, or if you feel it will resonate in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Cancers this week? Okay, straight away you got 3 cards. The Magician, the Star, and the Chariot. I can't believe that just happened. So the Magician is all about manifestation, law of attraction, kind of getting what you ask for. Notice she's got a book. You could be scripting, you could be writing out what you want and bringing it into you. But with the Star, this is wish fulfillment. So whatever it is you're in the process of calling in, whatever it is on your vision board, whatever it is you've been daydreaming about and wanting and aspiring for, with wish fulfillment here this week, you're going to find that you're going to get it. So make sure you keep your thoughts on the things you do want and not the things you don't want, because whatever it is you're conjuring up, I'm just getting like Aladdin energy of like you're getting 3 wishes presented to you and they're going to come true. So just make sure you're keeping your mind on what your dream reality is and not what it isn't right now. Focus on, I don't know, it just feels like this week's going to be a week where it would benefit you to be a little bit delusional, a little bit more optimistic. Delusional isn't the right word. I think delusional is probably a negative way to put it. But focus on being more optimistic and imagining better for yourself, even if it seems impossible, even if it seems like out of reach. Notice out of reach, because it's actually in her hand. With the Chariot, this is also about success. So if you're trying to manifest a successful life for yourself, successful and abundant life for yourself, it's happening. There's huge. You got 3 majors straight away, and not only that, they're all positive. They're all extremely, these are magical energies, especially the Magician, right? Magic. And then you got the Star card as well. Very magical energies of your wishes are being granted. And I know that sounds like I'm just telling you what you want to hear, but I'm not. That's the cards and that's their meanings. You are getting something you've dreamed of. I don't know why I can't talk. You're going to get something you've dreamed of. And it might also, it's going to be something that's a little bit of a commitment, or it's a little bit of, yeah, there's something where it's going to be, I'm just noticing in this Chariot card, they're actually holding up a baby, which is not the usual Chariot card at all, but that's the thing. It's something that's got like a beautiful energy about it of creating something, but also, oh, this is a lot of, what's the word? Not pressure also, but that this is going to be a lot of, don't know what the word is, Cancer. I've lost it, but you know what I'm trying to say. There's something where it's going to have a lot of years tied to it of commitment. There's a commitment tied to this in some way. I don't know what I'm trying to say apart from that. Like, you're getting something you've asked for and wanted, but to it is tied, oh, this is going to be a little bit of work. This is going to be, which you're not afraid of. It's just going to be a little bit daunting or overwhelming because you're going to see, it's something years in the future. So it could be you signing a contract, but it's actually a contract that is more than 1 to 2 years. It's 4 or 5 years, if that makes sense. There's something where you're getting something you want, but there's more attached to it, and you're like, this is pressure. Yeah, but it's got that, notice that black and white, right? There's always the positive and the negative. There's always the yin to the yang, and I feel like that's the energy here of like, oh my gosh, yes, I'm getting this wish fulfillment. Oh God, it's okay. No pressure, this is huge. That's the feeling around this. What else is going on for Cancer? Okay, you've got the Strength card. Beautiful. Like, you're strong enough. Whatever this is coming in, you've asked for it, you've wished for it. You're strong enough to keep it up, if that makes sense. Yeah, you're strong enough to stay consistent and create whatever it is you're dreaming of for yourself. 3 of Pentacles and the Lovers. Some of you, this is a partnership. Can I just point out that you've got 6 cards here, 5 of which are majors. 5 majors out of 6, so you've got huge stuff happening. The only one that isn't a major is 3 of Pentacles, and 3 of Pentacles is an amazing card on its own because it's all about creating something very special, creating something very tediously, hard work, putting in extra effort to make something that is very valuable. And there's something here, I don't know why I'm getting time as money come through, but I feel like you're putting more time and effort into your work, into your craft, or just into whatever it is you're creating. It could be a relationship because you had the Lovers card, but there's something, whatever it is you're putting more effort into and energy into creating and manifesting is working out, and it's going to be worth the extra time and the extra energy, even if it's feeling hard, because you have the Strength card here. You're strong enough that this isn't going to be as hard as you're anticipating. You could be anticipating a whole lot of work for yourself. You could anticipate that it's going to be very, very difficult, but you've got the strength, you've got the skills, you've got what it takes. It's just kind of about trusting them to appear when they're meant to, which is a weird thing to say, but it's like trusting that your wings will catch you when you jump is the energy. It's like you're getting the opportunity, or you're just getting the life you want. Now you just have to trust yourself that you know how to live it, if that makes sense. With the Lovers card, this could all be about a relationship. Some of you obviously are manifesting relationships, and it's happening, and you're strong enough to work on this partnership together and create something long lasting, create something where there isn't pressure, because pressure is good and builds diamonds when it comes to career, but if there's pressure in a relationship, that's probably not going to get you very far. So I feel like there's a collaboration of you both being strong enough to be soft, which is a strange thing to say, but I hope it makes sense. You're both kind of putting in the effort to reveal your more sensitive sides, and that takes a lot of strength. Because you and this person both feels like you could have fire signs in your chart strongly. This could be a Leo that you're connected to, but it feels as if you and this person are both very strong on the outside. So for you to open up, for you to be mushy with each other, for you to be sensitive with each other, it's taken a lot of effort. But with the 3 of Pentacles, if you can do that, if you can do the hard work and put that effort in, you've got a union and a beautiful something you're manifesting. It actually landed on the Magician card. So a lot of you are manifesting this relationship, and it is happening. What else is going on for Cancer this week? We've got the King of Swords and the Sun. That's beautiful. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and the King of Swords also, look how sunny he looks. He looks sunny than the sunnier card. Right? He's bright, yet like, how strange. The Sun person looks more like the moon than the Sun. Anyways, sorry I got distracted by that. There could be something here where you and this person, one of you is very sunny on the outside, and on the inside you're actually very much more emotional and quiet, and then the other person is very much quiet and closed off in public, but very extroverted and very confident when you guys are alone. There's something opposite here, but I don't know why that's coming out. I'm going to move on. What's happening for Cancer? Page of Swords. So Page of Swords is about a message. You could get a message this week that is very much enlightening. The reason I say that is it landed on the Sun card, and the Sun is about being enlightened, being made aware, something's being exposed. Someone could be finally sharing their thoughts, because you have the King of Swords, so somebody does have a lot of, like, thoughts. Weird thing to say, but, you know, sometimes you could talk to someone and realize they actually aren't bothered about anybody outside of themselves. They might be very focused on their work, they might be very focused on other things in their life. This person does have a lot of thoughts about you. There's somebody that has a lot of, like, mental energy directed at you, and they could be telling you that, they could be exposing their opinion of you, which you might be like, I don't care about your opinion, but this person, you kind of do care about their opinion, because with the Sun card, you're going to be very happy to hear what it is they have to say, which to me means you care. With the Ace of Swords as well, clarity. The Sun is about clarity, right? Bringing things to light. There's a lot coming to light in a relationship or in a connection with someone else that is going to become a relationship once you two start to talk more and share your thoughts and feelings. and it seems kind of obvious, and it's going to seem more obvious after the fact. This has been something that's not happened yet. If this is someone you don't, nothing's come off the ground with, weird thing to say, if this is someone that nothing has happened with yet, but you have had an eye on and has had an eye on you, it's looking back, you're both going to kind of be like, why didn't we just talk sooner? Why didn't we just sort things out sooner? That was obvious. And if you're already in a relationship with this person, there's something being cleared up, there's some conclusion, there's like a new phase where everything's a lot happier that you could have got to sooner. You're going to realize if you had just spoken about something, just aired your thoughts, or this person aired their thoughts. Queen of Swords, there you go. King and Queen of Swords, you're both on the same page by the end of the week. King and Queen of Swords, that's amazing, because I just finished saying you're both like communicating, and you've got the King and Queen of communication, the King and Queen of thinking, and being able to articulate that, and being able to share that, and being able to kind of, that's amazing. I love that. And with the Wheel, that's a big change from where you're starting the week off. It's a bit more, a lot going on, but also not a lot of it's being talked about. You could have a lot that you want to share with someone, but you're not really talking about it. You could be just journaling or keeping it to yourself. By the end of the week, you're like, oh, okay, fine. And you're like spilling your guts, and this person's spilling their guts. Weird thing to say again, spilling your guts. Is that the right? I don't know. I'm gonna get you one more card. What's happening for Cancer this week? Six of Cups, someone returns. So with the Four of Cups, there's something here about not seeing or rejecting or just kind of being closed off to the idea of something. With the Six of Cups, something is coming back around, or someone's coming back around. With the King and Queen of Swords, this could also be a thought pattern I'm getting. There's a way of thinking or a way of seeing life that's coming back to you because of a partnership that you have. It could be like more childlike, more innocent, more optimistic, because this is all about children and innocence and like simpler times, right? I feel like you are moving into an energy of simpler times again because of someone that's at your side, because of a partnership, because of like a new either best friend or a lover in some way, because you do have the lovers, where when you're together, oh okay, everything's simple, everything's obvious, everything's clear. There's a very beautiful pure energy between you and someone, but it's either being renewed if you already know this person to where you both are on the same page, or it's someone that's coming in that you've recently met that is going to be like, oh okay, cool. There's something where one of you, because of the lack of communication, the other person, both of you to be honest, aren't aware of what you both were wanting or your intentions or something. But obviously communication is clearing everything up this week. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tittle Terry Tuesdays.